What's good, YouTube? It's your guy, Mr. DCYLP. Alright, now before I get into this video, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also, during the video, hit the thumbs up button, represent, let me know that you like the video. Also hit that bell, so every time I drop a new video, you get notified that I got my latest content out for you guys to watch and enjoy and learn something. Alright, now I'm doing another video on the free software that I use when I'm designing any of my pieces, because a few of my subscribers, you know, they want more in-depth information on how, you know, I use this free software. All right, shout out to Mary Cohen. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name, but yeah, this one's for you. All right, now this is how I start. Now, the majority of all my shirts are black. I love black t-shirts. All right, so I imported just a basic, simple black t-shirt that I want to use as a template, or base rather, to see how, you know, my design will look on it before I actually put it into production. Okay, so we're gonna start with something easy. All right, let's just start with something basic, like let's just start with text. All right, so just go up here to where it says add text. Okay, click on that. This box is gonna open. Just input what you wanted to say. I'm just gonna put let's see, what should I write? Well, let's just keep it basic and use my DCYLP. All right, gonna go with all caps, DCYOP. Okay, now it's showing you what you're gonna be putting down on your artwork. Now you go here to this, click on this T with this little pencil attached to it, and like all these different fonts you can choose from will pop up. Okay, so you can just scroll through all of these, pick and choose which font you want to use for your script. Okay, now if you go up here to the top left where it says my fonts, these are all of the additional fonts that I imported into the program myself. All right, and the way you do this is go here, go to browse, and whatever you save to your PC font wise, you would just type in this little box here and click OK, and your font will be imported to this Cadworxlive software. Sorry if I didn't mention in the beginning, but yes, we are using the Cadworxlive software powered by Stars. Okay, now let's go back. Let's get up out of here. Now that I got my DCYLP, let me just pick myself a font. I'll just grab this one. Looks pretty cool. All right, so there's my DCYLP font. All right, now we could either, there's two ways we could change the color. So since it's going to be on the black tee, we don't want to go with a black font. All right, so click on this little bucket right here, and this color grid will pop up. All right, so pick any color you want. I'm just going to pick a random color. Let's go with powder blue. All right, click on powder blue, and you see in this box your font just changed colors. All right, so now you just click on OK. Now your font is applied to the garment, so just select it, grab it. If you drag one of the corners, the size will increase on the font. All right, so there you go. So now you know how this particular font and these letters will look on a basic black tee. Okay, now let's say you didn't want to use this tee. All right, so I'm just gonna select all because I don't want to lose this image. Go up here, select all. I'm just gonna minimize it and throw it in the corner somewhere. All right, because we might want to come back to that later. All right, now if you come over here to, this left grid and scroll down to add background, box is gonna open where they give you like, little basic garments, you can scroll through and use as templates if you want. I don't never use any of these because, they're trash, and that's me per se. To me, they're trash, but to you, you might want to use them as a reference. But I'd rather just grab an image from Google and import it in. But anyways, let's just use one of these right now, for the tutorial. So I come in here, I grab one of these t-shirts. Let's grab this one because it looks like military green, and I love military green as well. All right, so this Seaport t-shirt is imported into Cadworxlive, and now if you wanted to use that same DCYLP font, you can just grab it, select it, go here, top, go up to edit, hit duplicate. It's going to duplicate it and just drag it over to the T. All right, now enlarging it. Here we go. Enlarging it. Now you want to change the color because, let's say you don't like that color. The powder blue on the military green. You can come over here to the right side where your color grid is. Let's just go with white. Select white. This is going to change. There we go. All right, so now we got it in white. Now we see what white looks like. Now, this color grid is not the only color grid they offer. If you click on this small box where the arrow is on the top, there's going to be other additional color grids that drop down. So click on that and go to Stars Digital. It's pretty much what you're using now. Go to Stars, Glitter Flake, and another small color grid box drops down. Stars Premium Plus, another color grid. Last but not least, Transfer Express. All right, a larger color grid. All right, so we have options right there to the far right if you want to use additional color grids. Okay, now this is just something basic I'm showing you guys. All right, now if you want to get more into depth with your designs, okay, let's just select all on this, minimize it, drag it to a corner somewhere. Now I'm just going to select my black tee, duplicate that as well because I want to use that to show you guys a different, more in-depth t-shirt design. All right, now let's say you wanted to go crazy and get like real vibrant on them. All right, now earlier I imported an apple into Cadworx. All right, so I'm just gonna click on over here, far left, import. I'm just gonna click on that apple again that I imported earlier. Click on it and click OK. Now look how vibrant that apple is. All right, I found this apple on Google. Okay. So now I'll just shrink it down to size to make sure I can fit it on the black tee how I would want it if I was gonna actually put this particular design into production. Okay, now that's pretty sweet, right? Now let's say I wanted to add words to that as well. So I'll just go back over here, top left, add text. Okay. We're just gonna put in all caps, juicy. Okay. Get up out of there because I want it all caps. So juicy. Okay. Now the color I want is firecracker red. Okay. Now this font, I'm gonna change this font up. Let's go with auto signature and see what that looks like. So click on this auto signature font and just hit open, and there we go. So now we see what it looks like. Just click OK. Now we got our font, and we can just drape that over the apple if we want to, or just put it wherever you want. Okay, but you know, just to get through this, I'll just drop it over the apple like so. Click over to the right so we can actually see what everything looks like. And not bad. All right, so that's just more in depth of a design rather than the basic font. You went from the actual image that got like a lot of detail in it. So I'm just going to enlarge in this thing a little bit so you can see how detailed and juicy that apple really looks. Now, don't that apple look real juicy? Huh? Look at that thing. So I just grabbed a vector image that I Googled of an apple and just removed the background and saved it to my PC, and then imported the image into this free Cadworxlive software. Okay. So that's pretty much it, you guys. You know, this software, like I said, is free. It's not hard at all to use. If you don't feel like spending, you know, I don't know what Adobe Illustrator charges or what other editing softwares out there charge, as far as either their monthly prescription or their outright package price, but I know a lot of them are pretty expensive. In my mind, I say to myself, why pay for a monthly subscription, or why pay $1,000 for an illustrating package when I could just use something like this that's pretty much free? It might not be as fancy as all those other illustrating software packages, but hey, it still gets the job done for me. And my t-shirts or whatever I'm making at the time, hoodies, jackets, hats, always come out perfect. All right, you're just using this software for a template anyways to see how your ideas are actually gonna look when you put them in production and they come to life. Okay, now over here you have, say you wanted some basic clip art. All right, let me just select everything and just minimize it. Go to select all, minimize everything just to get it out of the way so we can do something different. Okay. Just throw it in the corner somewhere. Okay. Now you want to go to clip art. When you go on clip art, like anything you're looking for is gonna pop up over here in this left sidebar. You got animals, just basic animals. You know, you can just scroll through whatever you're looking for. Architecture. If you want to make like a, you know, a business shirt for a company or whatever. Arts. It's all types of stuff. just scroll through all this stuff, guys, and just pick and choose whatever you're looking for at the moment. Okay, I'll just go to animals. Okay, now animals. Now let's just click on something like let's click Osborne. Thank you. Yeah, it rung, but I didn't hear anything. All right. Later. So we got our butterfly. Now we want to add some color. Okay. Keep the background separate. Go here, shaping, break apart by curves. Each section is independent now. You just grab it, add color to it. I'm just gonna pick random colors just so you guys can see how this works. It's easy. Pink. White. 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 Not gonna go too crazy. Just want to show you guys a little bit of this. Okay. All right, now we just select all of this and drag it back to this background. And there we go. We got a beautiful butterfly. If that's something we wanted to use, select all. Go to condense it. Now it's all uniform. All right. So yeah, guys. So that's it. In my heart, this is the best, free, and easiest software to navigate through if you don't want to spend a lot of money, like I said earlier, on Adobe or any other expensive software that's going to charge you a monthly premium or $1,000 to $2,000 package just for you to be able to design something for your brand. All right. Now I hope that helped you out, Mary. Once again, thanks for inquiring and wanting me to do another video to break it down more thoroughly. Hopefully this helps you with your endeavors. I hope that you're working hard with your brand. And like always, guys, you're gonna get out of your brand what you put into it. All right. So once again, make sure you guys like. Make sure you guys comment. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you're new to the channel. Tell your friends, tell your family about this channel. I'm out here trying to get this thing up and popping, trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, get this thing monetized, and we're gonna be off and running. All right. So as you know, as I always say, choose your own path. Let's get it.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.